In this video, I'm going to show you how to send WhatsApp message from Google Sheets. Unfortunately, since WhatsApp
Doesn't let you do this automatically by default.
what we need to do is use a third-party automation tool. Don't worry though, it is completely free and very easy to set up. The first thing that I want you to do is click the first link in the description of this video, which will take you to the Make platform. Once you've clicked on the link, this is the page you are going to see. Now, once you are on make.com, the first step is to create an account. And to do that, head over to the left-hand side where it says Get Started for Free. Or what you could also do is on the top and the right-hand side, simply click on the Get Started Free button. Now, that will take you to this page wherein you can start creating your account. And on the left-hand side, you will be asked to add a name, email, or a password. What you could also do is continue with Google, and if you click on the See Other Options button, you can continue with Google, Apple, Facebook, or GitHub. For this tutorial, I will go ahead and continue with Google. Now, once you are done adding your specific platform, on the left-hand side, you will see your name, email, your EU, your hosting region, as well as your country. And once you're done, simply click on the Sign Up for Free button in the bottom left corner. Once that's done, it will take you to the welcome page, and in here, you can simply choose the things that are appropriate within your account. Once you have successfully created your account on Make, it will automatically take you to Make.com's dashboard. Now, from the dashboard, you want to go to the navigation panel on the left-hand side, and in here, you just want to simply click on Scenarios. Now, on the Scenarios page, you will have two options, either the Open Scenario Builder, which is where you want to build your scenario from scratch. However, if you click on the Browse Templates button, this will take you to the public templates page, and in here you have pre-built automations that you can use. What you can also do is on the top and the right hand side, you can search by an application or a name. Now, since we want to create our scenario from scratch, let's head over back into scenarios. And from here, just simply click on the Open Scenario Builder button. Now, on the Open Scenario Builder, you will be greeted with a big plus button. If you simply click on it, on the right hand side, you will see all of the applications, or what we call as modules, that we can add. Now, the first step is to add a trigger, and that trigger would be Google Sheets. Now, simply click on Google Sheets, and if you can't see Google Sheets, here there will be a search bar at the bottom. Simply type for Google Sheets, and once you're done, head over to the top and click on Google Sheets that says verified on the right hand side. Now, once you're done, you will automatically see the first option, which says rows. Now, under rows, you want to go to the bottom and click on the watch new rows. And if you can't see this, at the bottom, you can also search for its module. Now, when you click on the watch new rows button, it will automatically be added as a module. Now, on the right hand side, what you want to do is click on create a connection. And from here, you can name this into however you want it to be. The connection name, let's say for WhatsApp, WhatsApp messages. And once you're done, head over to the bottom and the right hand side, and then just simply click on sign in with Google. Once you do, it will automatically show that you have successfully added your Google account. And at the bottom, it will ask for a search method. Now, the search method means where it will find the sheet. And to do that, simply go to the drop down and just simply click on search by path. Now, it will ask to go to the drive. Click on the drop down, and in here, you want to add your drive or the drive that is shared with you. At the bottom, you want to simply click here to choose the file, and it will list down all of these sheets that you have within the drive. Mine will be WhatsApp messages here below, and if you can't find it, there will also be a search bar here at the top. Now simply click on the sheet, and once you're done, you want to simply add the sheet name. Mine will be sheet number 1. Now head over back to Google Sheets. And in here, you want to add a phone number as well as the message. And at the bottom, you want to make sure that you have the phone number and the message. Now at the top, you want to take note that the first row is considered as a header. Now you want to go back into Make. And in here, you want to check Table contains headers if this is something that you have within your sheet. Now you want to write the rows with headers. Mine would be A1 to Z1, and you want to add a limit of 2 or into however you want it to be. Once you're done, head over to the bottom and the right hand side and then just simply click on save. Now it will ask choose where to start. Now what you want to do is you want to choose manually. Now once you click on choose manually here below, it will show you the first row that we added on Google Sheets. Simply click on that first row, and at the bottom and the right hand side, just simply click on save. And as you can see, we have successfully added our first module, which is Google Sheets. The next step is to add an action, and that would be WhatsApp. To do that, head over to the right hand side of Google Sheets, and then you will see the option to add another module. Simply click on the plus sign. Now, from here, we want to go to the bottom on the search bar, and then just simply search for WhatsApp. Now, from here, head over to the very bottom, and you will see WhatsApp Business Cloud. Simply click on that one. And once you're done, what you want to do is you want to head over to the Messages tab, and in here, you want to click on Send a Message. Once you do, it will automatically show as a module, and on the left hand side, it will ask you to create a connection. So simply click on the Create a Connection button. Now from here, you want to add your connection type. All we want to do is we want to add the WhatsApp Business Cloud. You can also do the legacy if that is something that you want to explore. And once you're done, it will ask you to add your connection name and you want to turn off your 2FA. This is the two-factor authentication if you have it enabled for your existing WhatsApp business number. And once you're done, head over to the bottom and the right-hand side and then just simply click on save. Now, once you do, it will automatically show a tab and it will show it to add your Facebook account onto Make. This is because WhatsApp Business is run by Meta or by Facebook. Now, once you're done, head over to the bottom and the right hand side and then just simply click on Continue. Now, what you want to do is you want to add your business portfolio. I can create a new one if that is something that you want to do. And what you can also do is you want to connect a WhatsApp business application if that is something that you can do. Now, once you're done, head over to the bottom and the right hand side and click on next again. And from here, you want to add your name, email, and your business category, your country, your website. However, if you already have your business information or you already have a business portfolio, then this is something that you can skip. Now, from here, it will ask you to add your WhatsApp phone number. Now, this is where you can add your phone number and how you choose to want to verify that number. It's either a text message or a phone call. So simply add your number and then it will send you a message or a phone call in order for them to verify. Now, once you're done, you want to simply head over to the bottom and the right hand side and then just simply click on confirm. Once you confirm, it will ask or it will connect your account automatically within the module. It will take a few moments or a few minutes, but make sure to not exit this out. Now, once you're done, it will say that your account is connected to Make. Now, once you're done, head over to the bottom of the right hand side and then click on Finish. And once you have successfully connected your WhatsApp business account, it will automatically show this pop up here on the right hand side. Now, at the bottom, it will ask you to add a sender ID. Just simply click on the drop down, and then you can add the specific sender ID that you have. Now, on the receiver, it will ask you to add the row in which states the phone number. Now, if you go into our sheet, you will see that I have the phone number row as the phone number. Now, in here, you want to head over to the phone number, which is this one. Simply hold and then drag within the receiver tab. At the bottom, it will ask for the message type. This will be a text. And on the text body, it will ask you to add the row on sheet. This will be the message. Simply hold and then drag within the empty tab. And once you're done, head over to the bottom and the right hand side and then just simply click on save. And as you can see, we have successfully created our first automation. Now, to run this once, you want to simply head over to the bottom and the left-hand side, and then just simply click on Run Once, just to test a few things out. And that's about it. That's how to send WhatsApp message from Google Sheets. If you have any questions, please let me know down in the comments below, and I will do my best to help you out.